Cool, so SMT5 Vengeance finally dropped. I played the original, just SMT5, back when it came out. So I've been waiting for this for quite some time. So let us begin. Difficulty select, I'll just go with normal difficulty, I think. Yep, that's fine. Yes. So there's new content, there's a new story mode, I understand. And I've been looking forward to this. I do love SMT games, so let's see how this goes. Yes, of course it's a work of fiction. Anything is a coincidence. Alright, when I contemplate the brevity of man's life, I'm indifferent to worldly things. How many other days I spend in thought. The man yoshu. I don't really know what that means. Okay, this is a pretty familiar opening, I think. This is a good year for Atlas. They've got another game coming out later this year too.
Haruka mukashi, kami ni yori tsukurareta chitsujo no yo wa, kami no shimobe taru tenshi tachi ni yori tadashiku michibikarete ita. その世の中で人々は幸せを感じ健やかに繁栄していった。
しかし神の世といえど永遠ではない。
The school's drip is amazing.
神の生み出した清らかなる流れも人の営みの中でいつしかよどみ世を腐らせる毒となる。
I wonder if the other classmates have more of a role in this.
そして狂った秩序は混沌となり、過ぎた混沌もまた秩序によって飲み込まれていく。
It's all about the cycle.
諸行無常なるこの世の中で知恵を得た人間たちがいかに歩む、そしてムクロとなるか。
He ended up being a pretty crazy dude.
新たな王の生まれるその日までゆっくりと眺めさせてもらうとしよう。
The graphics are fantastic. You're going from playing the original on the Switch to now PC.
ここを通らんとする魂か。ここは未来へつながる道。汝の歩む先が世界のあり方を決める。
Is that us? Or is that somebody else? I can't tell. I think it's somebody else. Doesn't look like our character. Maybe it is us.
その手を止めろ。
No, it's a girl. There you go.
その少女は存在の許されぬ魂。
Great voice acting.
世界に混乱と破滅を導く層を持つこの地で永遠に封じるべき存在。
少女を連れて行くことは世界をあるべき未来ではなく未知なる世界へとつなげるであろう。
Oh, is this how we choose which story we play?
その少女の手を取るのか。
Okay, so I think if we don't take her hand, we play the original SMT5 story, and if we do take her hand, it'll play the new story. So maybe someday I'll go back and play the original story, especially now that it's an updated version. But the whole point was that I wanted to see the new story. So it's pretty interesting that they've literally put two games into one now. So I believe this is the choice. If we don't take her hand, the world stays as it is, which means we'll be in the original SMT5 timeline. If we do take her hand, we'll be in the new timeline, which is interesting because it's the same way that it sort of happened in Apocalypse, right? SMT5 Apocalypse. SMT4 Apocalypse, sorry. On the 3DS, because it was whether your character in that game said yes or no. So if they accepted the contract with, what's his name, Dagda, that's when the apocalypse timeline happens. If they said no, it's the regular timeline. So let's take her hand. I want to see how this all plays out. But who are you?
ありがとう。
So all we did was let her go, huh?
愚かな。汝のその選択が世界の命数を縮めたことを忘れるな。
願わくば、汝が歩むその先で
Who are these voices?
正しき道へ戻ることを。
Is it Noah and that police guy? I can't remember his name. Here we go. In Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance, how the narrative plays is largely determined by whether you take the girl's hand or not at the beginning of the game. Canon of Creation is the original story of SMT 5. Canon of Vengeance is the newly added story. You took the girl's hand, you chose Canon of Vengeance. There we go. Would you like to start the game with this story? Yes. Well, it's good that they explain it to you just in case you didn't figure it out, but I figured it out.
先日配布された端末にまだ登録をしていない者がいるようだ。そろそろ仮アカウントの期間が終了するから今のうちに登録を済ませておけ。
So we put in our name, I suppose. What's your first name? I use keyboard for this. Kazuya. Kuroneko. Is name okay? Yes.
それからもう一つ、最近物騒だから必ず集団で寮まで帰るんだぞ。
Yeah, so we're kind of already in a dying world.
ホームルーム終わるぞ。
ありがとうございました。
Did that girl on the left just clap? Students were advised to head home in groups. You should look for a classmate to walk with. Alright, yes, I know how RPGs work. You can save. One of the features I did see, you can save anywhere. So I think we'll start by making our first save. I don't know who I think the biggest name at this school is. It's got to be Yuzuru. Let me move my phone because my phone's kind of in the way of the text. Yuzuru Atsuta, right? The honor student from Class B. I guess he's the best we've got in academics here. In terms of girls, it'd be Tao Isonokami, right? She's smart, a great athlete, nice. She's got it all. Hey, I'm smart, I'm athletic, I'm nice. These students seem too busy talking. Doesn't seem like you can walk home with them. Oh, speaking of all this scary stuff, I heard a first year got attacked near the station. Apparently this shadow came right at her. A shadow? What do you mean? I mean, that's how she described it. She said some kind of black fog tore her bag up. But then apparently some girl wearing a St. Marina High School uniform saved her. No way, that sounds like something out of an anime. Too busy talking, can't walk home with them, alright. Just appreciate the graphics, it looks good, man. Runs pretty well too. Oh, I just noticed there's like a save hotkey. Okay, awesome, that's even better.
Nah.
Hey, saw you talking to that geek from the next class over. What's his name? Ichiro Dazai. Dazai is the guy with the cap. Dazai, yeah. I guess he's making videos, trying to put together this web series. Asked me about that slasher incident at the tunnel. Ah, right. That stuff about some invisible guy with a knife. Makes you wonder what the real story is, though. Yeah, it seemed like that was Dazai's point. Said he's going to solve the mystery of the slasher and the tunnel. Really hyping himself up, you know. The generic student. Huh? You want to walk home together? Going home in a group sounds like a right pain in the ass. I'm just going to go it alone. If you can't find anyone else, maybe you should do the same, huh? I guess so. The student went home by himself. you decide to go home alone as well. I can't remember if that's...
Yeah, 君は一人か?
Oh, that's right. This I remember this. This is what's his name? Yeah, Yuzuru. That's right. What's da?
今集団下校が推奨されているだろ? よかったら僕らと帰らないか?
Yeah, I think this affects your alignment slightly. I'll say sure, why not? Atlas always 10 out of 10 soundtracks. Tao Isonokami?
こんにちは、先輩。
Miyazu Atsuda, so it's his younger sister, I think. Yuzuru's younger sister.
宮津ちゃんは彼と知り合いなの？
僕と宮津が一緒にいるとき、彼と何度か会ったことがある。
そうなんです、タオ先輩。そっか、いつも一緒にいてくれるお兄ちゃんがいて安心だね。はい。
僕ら家族は二人きりだ。
そ
れに兄が妹を守るのは当然だろ。
It's a weird symbol.
その通りだね。それじゃあみんなで帰りましょう。
Her voice sounds familiar, maybe from an anime or something. Ah yes, the world map. Kazuya attends Join High School. And not too far from there, he lives at the Join High School dormitory, along with the other students. In the commute to and from school, the shortest route is to pass through the connecting passageway at Shinagawa Station. The quickest way back to the dorm will be to head to the Shinagawa Station west exit. Where you go in the stations, alright. Let's talk to the NPCs, let's get some more stuff going on. A lot of weird stuff's been going on lately. Suicide rate going up, random assaults across the city happening at the same time. People online say it's because of monsters in the city. As if the whole thing wasn't surreal enough. Blaming it on monsters? I'd laugh about it if I could. Might turn the volume down a tad bit more. Just to make sure that I'm not getting completely drowned out.
Ikuzo!
This place has been getting so dangerous. This tunnel makes my skin crawl, and the ceiling's real low too. I think that's the tunnel that Desai's gonna head to. Yeah, I don't think it takes too long for things to get crazy. From memory. Similar to Nocturne.
そういえばタオ先輩、相談したいことって何ですか？最近ね、不思議な夢を何度も見るの。遠くから誰かが私のことを呼んでる声が聞こえてきて、それが次第に近づいてきて、間近で聞こえた瞬間目が覚める。そんな夢が毎日続いていて、相談というか誰かに聞いてほしくなって。
夢は不安などの心理状態が影響する。進路のことで不安でもあるんじゃないか？なんと言っても君は。
The question of dreams. Some people believe dreams have a lot of meaning. Some people say they don't mean anything.
何かあったのかな？
I'm probably somewhere in the
そうみたいだ。すまないが少し様子を見てくる。
Imagine having a uniform like this at school. How cool is that? It seems like something's happened at the station. You should take a look. Another murder. This one's just as brutal as the others. The entire path is blocked by a blue sheet. It doesn't look like you can pass through.
Oi!
Hey, I heard someone got eaten. Was it some kind of wild animal? I tried to get a look, but it's hard to tell. Blood everywhere, though. I gotta record this. This is gonna blow up online. Oh, God. All of the triality of reactions. Looks like something happened here. The onlookers are talking about it. That's the girl that they were talking about. From Saint whatever. I don't remember her. She's the girl that we saved. She's got the same haircut. Does she have the same shoes? She does. That's her. You tried to talk to her, but the girl paid you no heed and left. Yeah, so that's the girl that we saved that's gonna change the story.
Oi, oi!
Ah, come on, Shin Megami was a pain in the ass to get around without the trains. Yeah, whenever incidents happen like this at a train station, it actually affects a lot of stuff.
あ、先輩。
Ah, hi, Kuroneko.
さっきお兄ちゃんが戻ってきたんですが、
Oh,
電話をしながら
Let's let her talk.
駅の外へ走って行ってしまいました。そしたらタオ先輩にも電話がかかってきて、静かなところでかけ直してくるって。
Yeah, I'll read out the non-voice lines.
先輩、お兄ちゃんの様子見てきてもらえませんか？いつも私だけ心配されてるけど、私だってお兄ちゃんのこと。
I think she was one of the few people that survived the first game. Whatever surviving that actually really meant. Alright, leave it to me.
ありがとうございます。私はもう少しここでタオ先輩を待ってみます。
Tao is really important in the story, I remember. Someone was saying some kind of wild animal escaped from the zoo across from the station, and that's why there's all this mess.
いいですか？
Is that the best story they could think of? That's an aquarium across from the station. Yeah, like this is all thanks to some fish flopping around.
すみません。
I'm sorry.
校内で事件がありまして、
It's got a voice.
現在通行止めになっています。
Pay more attention to the voice first. There's blood everywhere past that sheet. It was horrible. Most people just focus on all the blood and the body or whatever's left of it. I thought I saw some shadowy figure running away, but I'm not sure. Am I the only one who noticed? Oh, but one of those high school boys went running in the same direction. Some kid with glasses. That's Yuzuru. I thought I was lucky since it wasn't that crowded. Man, I just can't catch a break.
ねえね
Oh, you're from Joan High? Yeah, sounds like they closed the whole area off. I don't think anyone's getting back to the dorms this way. Doesn't seem like Yuzuru went this way. I think he headed to the tunnels, yeah, and then I think the tunnel takes us to the next world. Huh. This place has been getting so dangerous. Huh? The station's closed off. I saw a high school kid with glasses head into that tunnel with the low ceiling. I wonder, is there really something lurking around in that creepy tunnel? I just passed by this girl with short hair, but I didn't recognize her uniform, so she went this way too. Okay. Let's hit it. I remember this tunnel is where we cross to the other side. In the original game, at least.
Eh, このトンネルのあたりで化け物を見たという噂があります。
There is, does I?
あいて、天井すっごい低いわ。奥は暗いです。なんかやばそう。
Just edit the bonk sound over that. It'll go viral. Bonk. 1.5 meters. That is very low. Why is that tunnel so low?
いよいよ奥までがっつり攻略しますね。これはなんかいそうな雰囲気が。
ここで何をしてる？
Yeah, 1.5 meters is so low. I'm pretty sure that's considerably lower than even the average height of Japan. What's the purpose of a tunnel like that?
かつて人という生き物が知恵を持つはるか昔の話。世界を統べる王座に法の神がついた。そして他の神々が王座に近づけぬよう彼らから知恵を奪い取った。
知恵を失った神々は悪魔となり、奪われた知恵は知恵の実として楽園で管理されるようになった。ある時、一匹の蛇が楽園に現れ、人を誘惑した。
この楽園にある知恵の実を食べる。
蛇の狙いは再び神々の争いを引き起こすことであった。利用されているとも知らず、各世界の人たちは楽園の実を一斉に食べてしまった。
食べた知恵の実は魂と結びつき、人は神に近づいた人間になったのである。
それを知った法の神は激怒し、人間は楽園を追われた。
This doesn't look familiar. This tree.
人間よ、知恵を得た魂を持つ人間よ。
悪魔はお前たちを狙っている。そのことを忘れるな。
I love what they did with the logo. That's really cool. Okay, looks like we've arrived in Dart. Dart? Dart? Can't remember how it's pronounced. The other world. I'm sure that's Dezai. Ichiro. And that's an angel. I love the angel's design in this game. It's a lot cooler than the other games.
なんということか。この地に人間が紛れ込むとは。ここは人間の立ち入って良い場所ではない。故に貴様は外に連れ出してくれる。混沌の悪魔ではなく、大天使に導かれし我らベテルと出会えたことを感謝せよ。口を閉じ、暴れぬようにしろ。安全な場所までお前を搬送する。
There he goes. I think that happened before. It's been so long. What do you even do when something like this happens, man? When you get isekai'd like that? What is there to do? I guess you have to just find a way back. As best you can. The soundscape is so interesting in this game. No matter how many times you look, it's the same seemingly endless sea of sand. It's safe to assume that this isn't a dream. You decide to move onward for now. Well, what other choice do we have, I suppose?